I'm not going to lie to you. I supported him. And I'll go as far as say I voted. I haven't voted in my life. He got me. My whole life I said politics is nothing but professional wrestling. I saw it when I was in Saturday Night Live. I would see politicians together. I would see celebrities together in a room. And I'd see the two politicians that were screaming at each other the night before and saying how much each side is so crazy. And I would see them drinking together, laughing together at charity events. And it was the first time where I started going, oh my God, how does the public, like that would, you got me hating over there, but you two are laughing in the corner, almost the way lawyers do. You know, that's another thing that was created. I sit there, you know what I learned by going to certain areas in Africa before they're demonized and colonized or freed? They need freedom. Weapons for them too. And don't forget, he did say, next we're going to Africa.
Pro-Trump comedian Jim Breuer on October 14th, 2025, expressed regret for his vote.
Nobody mentioned, hey man, we're really sorry for all the innocent victims. I didn't hear that. You know what? This was terrible. This was not fun. A lot of hospitals, you saw the videos because it's the age of videos. And people have seen it, which is why the whole world wants to arrest that man for crimes against humanity. But no one's going to do it because they're all in on it. They're all in on it. They're all in on it. And the sick part is, people have already invested. Mark my word, there's money already invested on who's going to own what part of the Gaza Strip. Peace plan. Nobody apologized for death. Nobody. I didn't hear one person. I didn't hear one person go, my heart goes out to the innocent victims. Not one. I'm so proud of the soldiers. So proud. I don't know what any of it means.
It appears his moment of clarity came from, get this, Gaza.
Can you play no more Trump after this? I'm not bashing Trump. I'm just, I just don't know what to think anymore. The Qatar one. Whoa, wait a minute. We still got Maui going on. We still got North Carolina going on. We still have parts of Florida. We still have Pasadena. We still have homeless. We still have veterans that aren't taken care of. We still have health care we don't have. What do you mean you just got a big new plane? What do you mean you're building in Gaza? What do you mean that you're making all these great deals? What do you mean Qatar has an Air Force base? What do you mean I couldn't be president of the United States of America? Tell me something. It's still we, the people, right? That wasn't funny, but this is all meant to distract us. It's not good.
And apparently the Qataris buying off Donald Trump by gifting him an airplane. Now, let's remember.
My in-laws are like, we gotta get our flu shot, then a booster, then another booster. So, you know, people are starting to die. Where'd you hear that? What are you, one of those conspiracy theorists? What are you, a cult member? Extremist, one of them? Here in the NFL,
crazy conspiracy theorist.
He performed for the Reawaken America tour, which was put on by former White House National Security Advisor Michael Flynn and Oklahoma entrepreneur Clay Clark. It all went down not long after they failed to overturn the 2020 election. Via PBS, the tour serves as a traveling road show and recruiting tool for an ascendant Christian nationalist movement that's wrapped itself in God, patriotism, and politics and has grown in power and influence inside the Republican Party. More from the outlet. In the version of America laid out at the Reawaken tour, Christianity should be at the center of American life and institutions. Instead, it's under attack, and attendees need to fight to restore the nation's Christian roots. It's a message repeated over and over at Reawaken, one that upends the constitutional ideal of a pluralist democracy, but it's a message that is taking hold.
Release the Omicron and let them know it doesn't even matter if they're vaccinated.
It is just laughing at the mannerism.
Like we're in an Avengers movie. The Omicron is coming! The Omicron is coming!
Alright, so it's Godzilla.
Put your grandmother back in the basement! Quickly! Get the children away from everyone! It's the Omicron! He's breathing on everyone and no one's dying!
2,000 deaths a day.
You see them panicking.
Look at that audience is loving it.
Running to the
Comedy
screens.
fans.
What do we do now? Joe Rogan's misinformation. Joe Rogan's misinformation. Joe Rogan's misinformation.
Woo!
War in Russia! War in Russia! War in Russia! Quick, look at the other ring of the circus.
That didn't age well.
And he was rightfully shredded for it.
But you know how much of a moron you have to believe that was because of vaccination?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, and this entire crowd is going wild on it, but like just hee-hawing like donkeys. Like that idea that a football player just got smashed in the chest.
Everything we're seeing here is really just sort of indicative of all conservative media. It is aggrievement, right? This whole comedy routine is just mocking the people who have been aggrieving you.
I say this in closing. There are so many times throughout this entire process, not only in his first term, but leading up to his second prior to taking office, where we tried warning over and over again about the ramifications of casting that vote. We tried. There was uncovered video of Russell Vought saying that they are working hand in hand with the Trump administration on Project 2025. People didn't care to listen. They didn't care to read it. They thought it was a hoax. We tried playing up that Donald Trump is going to send the military into your city. They said they wanted to do it. Folks called us crazy. I think what really just alarms me the most is that someone like Jim Breuer, who would literally take a paycheck from Michael Flynn preaching about Christian nationalism, joking on a tour that preaches Christian nationalism, would not pay heed to those warnings and would instead play up something about Damar Hamlin nearly dying because of the vaccine, completely unfounded. And he institutes that into his sets. So now, if I'm keeping count, we have Andrew Schultz, Theo Vaughn, and Jim Breuer, far-right comedians, yes, far-right because they voted for a far-right candidate, who are now saying, I didn't vote for that, or I was conned. And I guess my only question is, where were you in the lead up to all of this? Because the warning signs were there and you just didn't care. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.